But in my own dictionary, I believe every project has its very unique development. The source, the nature, development, and the outcome. I don't believe that. I don't believe in any signature. I believe we should stick to the origin of the architectural problem and then hopefully produce a very unique solution, architectural solution with a wisdom. I think the wisdom is far more important. I prefer institutional and public spaces. After you create something with all your time, all your effort, at the end of the day, massive people can go inside and then you can utilize the space. Even though I will visit the City Art Square, even people sometimes they could say comments to my work. Some of them are not quite enjoy. Some of them are very enjoy the space. Doesn't matter, good or bad comments. But I still believe architecture itself, without the participation of general public, it doesn't alive. I think it's truly interesting, especially when you're doing too many projects in Hong Kong. Everything is so stringent, everything is so tight, everything is straight up. When you go to mainland China, they truly allow you a lot of freedom on your design, and as long as you have a point. In mainland China, I think depends on the nature and culture and also the standard of that city you are planning for. For example, some of the city, the mastermind behind the project always urged me, hey, Mr. Barrie Ho, do not consider this is the first tier Shanghai project, because people, the living standard and also their mentality is not up to that standard. Sometimes you have to shift your mindset a little bit. For example, a client just come up to me, hey, Mr. Ho, don't give me curtain wall, because right here people do not know what is curtain wall. Don't give me those a lift which is transparent, because the family in some days they will bring a whole family and then engage and occupy the lift 24 hours. So that's the reason why they do not want us to be too advanced. I think the site itself is very unique and very exciting, and perhaps that's the reason why I received and picked up this commission right away after the client called me up. And I think fundamentally, to build something under the flyover, I think is a must-do in Hong Kong. Architecture below the bridge in a densely populated city in Wan Chai. So this is a very unique project. And it's also very Hong Kong. You won't do that in Canada, you won't do that in America, because they have a lot of spaces. But in Hong Kong, we do have to think about the negative space and also the abandoned spaces. And there will be several criteria. The first of all, I hope if this is a public space project, I will think and see and compare and even contrast what happened before my work comes in. If there are only 10 people around used to be on Sunday there, and after my work there, I can see thousands of people there. So I think this is fundamentally when the architecture can meld and blend in with the activity. As we always say, architecture is an order, and human activity is a chaos. So chaos has to work together with the order. The second thing I will look at is how people understand your space. I think so. Form is like a sculpture. Whether or not it's successful or not, I think form is not the determinant factor. Every work I have is drawn on the plan first. The plan generates space. I firstly have a two-dimensional plan, and then generate the interior into a three-dimensional space. And then naturally, that will come out of form. Some people, as I understand, they will do the other way around because they want a shape like a sphere, they want it like to be an ellipse form, or they would like it to be a rectangular form, and then suck in all the program and things like that into it. My way is the other way around. I think of the interior, the space first, and then naturally and hopefully that will emerge and develop and evolve. We'll once again focus on Asia. I don't believe that we need to do another Shanghai 10 revolution in architecture. I think you know what I mean. We don't need to build, concrete, glass, curtain wall building out of a pitched Chinese roof. We need to think of a way, the modernization, the modernity in mainland China, how it could be in connection with the contemporary world, and how it could best fit our own culture and traditions. But the dilemma is how the architects can strike a balance between modernity, technology, and the culture.